puzzle, thanks to REM's just incredible intelligence score. And after that, actually, we only solved it because we told Ogier not to take the coins off the table and run away with them. Then I solved the puzzle. Behind the puzzle room lied a treasure room and a pulley system. We didn't pull the pulley because we didn't know what it did, but we did take the treasure. Next room, it was a large area inside of a temple with some kobolds in it, laying traps, and we killed them. And then we decided it was time to rest because the spellcasters were out of spells, and that's never a good situation to be in. So we ran up back to Otari and told Tammy, Anderville, what was up, and the party attempted to extort her, and Arian went, guys, we already accepted the job, we can't change the term skin, and we did not extort her on that basis. And we had some chit chat. I went shopping. Holy Knight ran out into the woods. Yinfell? I'm gonna keep mispronouncing his name. Yinfarel. And he chilled out in the woods and saw some sparkly lights. And me and Ogier had a very brief conversation on the acceptability of necromancy with some of the party that we didn't tell anyone else about, so let's hope that doesn't come up anytime soon. Surprise everyone. Let's see. Then we went back into the dungeon after we'd been arrested. Two of the members at the Rowdy Rockfish did get trauma dumped before we went back to the dungeon about the dwarven lady's missing son, which then Arian showed up and went, yeah, she did that to everyone, guys. I'm just going to avoid bringing that up. And back into the dungeon now. We moved the barricade. A kobold had lead all over one of the traps at the very bare minimum. And then we went to the lower floor, got ambushed in a cellar-like room, killed them. Then we went and touched the mermaid statue that Arian was just way too excited to look at and triggered the trap. Luckily, it was a water pressure trap that didn't hurt anyone by sheer luck. And then we removed another kobold barricade and went up through the cavern and found a dwarven wall with a riddle on it that was solved as a kind of a joint effort among the party because Arian fucked up the first time in the final verse. And inside that room was some sort of elemental channeling room built by Zarmendia, the dwarven wizard of the Rose Guard. Its purpose, Arian and the rest of the party were unable to puzzle out. But we did find a rat in there that Zerx was able to chit-chat with, and the rat, through Zerx, explained the function of the orbs in the room in exchange for getting him across the water, and so he could live his best life out in the wild, so he could find a portal back to the elemental plane of fire. And we touched the orbs. I forget who got what, but the bear did get the fire breath. And we continued along our way into these undead. Presumably undead. I'm assuming, just from their appearance, I am judging a book by its cover. And that's where we closed off.
Alright, perfect. Well, you can take another hero point, but everyone else, go ahead and give yourself 2 hero points at the start of the session. And you can do that by clicking your character and getting on their sheet and going all the way to the top of the hero points. But otherwise, yeah, you guys see turn the corner as you're investigating this cavern, and you see these 2 horrific creatures staring at you. Their screeches and agonies and moans just echo out of the cave into y'all's ears, and it just sends terrors down your spine as I start to play some battle music. There we go. And we roll for initiative.
We are paused. Okay, there you go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was just going to remind you.
Thank you very much. Nope. Why did I do that? Okay, there we go. Now, hit that. There you go. Oh, you know, constantly forget how much happens in 4 hours, and just listening to that recap, I'm just like, damn, a lot has happened.
Yeah, we be going through these dungeons, man, left and right.
Exactly.
Oh, I low rolled. It's over.
Since I'm lower on the thing, I will be right back. I need to get my cat's food.
Okay,
Gotcha,
go
gotcha.
right ahead.
They're harassing me right now.
Zerk's first. You are first.
Finally.
Go ahead, as you start, give me a will save.
A will save. Oh boy. Where could I locate this?
You can go ahead and click the attributes on under your little hotbar, and you can click will.
Blind?
Actually, you know what? Let me try this before you do that. Nope, didn't
60
work.
feet. Wow.
Oh well. Go ahead, just give me a will save.
Is that everyone or just Sir?
When it starts your turn, you'll get to do it.
Can it just be public or?
Yeah, public.
Alright.
We
Go
probably
right
know
ahead.
if you failed, if you start like vomiting in front of us.
As you hear these moans and cries, they fall on deaf ears as you are able to resist the sickening motion of these. Go ahead with your turn.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Nope.
Alright, cool.
Can I observe the room real quick?
Sure. You see, let me see. Right now, there is an overpowering stench in this chamber, like rotten fish mixed with oily sweat. The warm, humid air only adds to the foul atmosphere. Unlike the previous chambers, this one seems to be a natural cavern, dotted with limestone stalactites and stalagmites, making it hard to see where the room ends. And you just see these creatures in this room. If you're trying to spot anything else besides that, you can give me a secret perception check.
Yes.
Not to interrupt him, but is this difficult terrain right here? This slope?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
No, they're not.
Okay,
If you're worried about that, then no. Yeah, I can tell you straight up, that is just a little bit. It's nothing.
Okay.
I can just go right over it.
Yes, you can go right over it.
Alright then I'm just going to move forward.
Go right ahead, my friend.
Shit, I've got catfall. I didn't even remember I had that.
Yeah, you gotta remember them skill feats.
To the right.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to target him and strike him. Not blind.
Cool.
That is a hit.
We love rolling average.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, you got it deep into it as it screeches in your face. And it sounds awful, like tons of people mangled and stretched and cut. And it is just escaping from the bowels of this, you guess you can call it a mouth, dripping with this disgusting acidic green. Is there anything else you want to do with your third action?
I would like to raise my shield, if it is not already.
Go right ahead. And next up is the one right in front of you. It decides to attack you right back, actually, yeah. Just to repay the favor. Alrighty. It misses. Then it goes ahead, tries again. But it does hit with the penalty. See? Alrighty. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
That was pretty maximum
Are you
damage.
Jeez.
Pretty maximum.
That's
You want you can use your shield to take less damage 5 off that, but your shield will be damaged the same amount. Would you like to do that, or would you want to keep your shield intact for now?
I'll keep my shield intact for now.
Brother, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to ride you. That shield might save your life if you block with it.
Okay, okay, we'll block, I guess.
You already dying for your shield to break all the fucking time.
Yeah, go ahead and I'll edit your shield's HP. Just edit your HP, add 5 to you.
Okay.
That's your reaction round. It goes ahead and takes another strike at you, but with a higher, with a less attack. And it briefly misses.
Nice.
I thought so too, and I got really scared. That's its turn. Ugir, it is your turn.
Gotcha. This is not a steep cliff. It's just like a walkway.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
You won't have any trouble.
So 20 movement. Yep.
I don't think you can walk through this stuff.
You're right. Can I go diagonal on that or no?
Yeah, you could go through me.
Yeah.
Go up. For some reason, the corners doesn't like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Could I do this and then move 10, 15, 20?
Even moving through Aaron, you would have 25 feet, and I believe that's your movement speed, right?
No, as a dwarf, it's 20. So if it's going to be 25 feet to get here, then that's 2 actions. So I'm okay with that. Just want to know if that's the right math.
I mean, the game is clipping on the wall here. That's why it's not letting him move diagonal. You can move him diagonal, DM, though.
For now, let's just say you can do that.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Go right ahead. I'll figure out how I want to rule it later.
I'll move up, raise shield, and swing at this, wherever this abomination is.
A good word for it.
Oh, and I forgot, before you start your turn, I needed a will save.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
Will.
This is a aura effect, you could say.
That, man.
First of the day, huh? Let's see.
Sure wasn't enough.
Ugir, these...
Yeah, I'll keep.
Moans, this piteous moan gets to you. You don't know, maybe it's something related to your past, maybe it's just something you've seen or something like that, but these screams of pain, of mangled, it just disturbs you in such a way. You are sickened too.
Oh, that's bad. For how long? The duration?
I believe, let me see.
How do I check my back again? Please remind me.
Your bag? You click on you click on your character sheet and click on your token twice, and you can go to your inventory. But
okay.
But what does what does sicken do? Does that mean I'm like throwing up all the time? I can't swing?
Basically, sickened gives you a penalty on your AC, DCs, attack rolls, saves. It gives you a penalty equal to your value. And to get rid of sickened, the only way is by retching. By doing a fortitude save against the effect that made you like that. And that costs an action.
Oh, it costs an action. I thought it was free. I was like, oh, okay. I might as well just retch or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, it costs an action. So you can do it multiple times, but unfortunately, yeah, you are sickened too.
Okay.
So a success will remove it to 1, and a critical success will move it to 0.
Okay. COVID. Let's see here. I think we'll still take the swing, even though I have a -2 penalty.
Yeah, Sicken is a really good effect you can do on monsters. It's not really the greatest when the monsters can do it to you.
All right.
Oh, nice.
That hits.
I keep hitting with the wrong
Go
thing,
ahead.
not the shield.
You can roll damage for your other weapon if you would have done that.
Oh, is that okay or?
That's okay.
Okay, yeah.
If you tended for the other, then not sure.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, we all make mistakes. Oh, there you go. Unfortunately, the shield did more.
By 1.
There you go. But yeah, we all make mistakes when we're playing this. It's we're all human. That's all we can do. But that's a solid hit. It did not like that. Let's just say. Anything else you would like to do?
Oh, raise shield. That's the last action.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be Yin Forel. Let me see. Yin Forel is going to go ahead, spend 1 action to command animal, and I believe, 35 feet, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fire breath, he can line up his lateral.
Man, he's gonna get to right here, yeah. There in 1 movement is able to get to right there. And is gonna make a strike. Let's use the claws, I think. Yes. Or probably the jump. Oh well. And it does damage.
Nice.
Doing some nice solid damage. And Yin Forel gets to right here. So he can do something. And he can cast... Can't cast much right now. So he'll just raise shield for this turn. And that's his turn. Now it's the other one's turn. It's going to go ahead and back up. Oh, I forgot the wisdom save for both of them. Let me just go ahead and do them real quick. First the bear, then Yin.
What's the anvil? What's the hell?
That's a natural 20.
Oh, awesome.
Well, the bear, it does not care, apparently. And Yin Forel passes. So now it's this one's turn. It's going to back up and send out a spew at Armel. Hitting. Doing Brady. Doing. Oh, the second one wasn't supposed to be there. 6 damage. Nope.
I think the second one is splash.
There we go. Oh, that's right. It has splash. That's right. Oh, God. Yeah, it's splash. So I guess it affects his Armel and Ugir.
Oh.
So Ugir, because it has splash, you take a point of damage. Splash hits the target and everything around it.
Gotcha. So 6 and 1?
And so you just 1. Just 1.
Oh.
That, that's the biggest part about it. It's very minute damage, but the pro about it is I made him take the damage. The pro about it is there's no save or anything like that. It's just automatic damage. And it goes ahead, tries to fire another splash. hitting. And it's going to be another splash damage for both of you.
Oof.
8 points of damage on Armel. And 2 splash on both Armel and Udir. And that's its turn.
Armel is about to die already. He's unconscious.
Oh, shoot, he
Oh.
is. Oh,
We gotta heal him up.
no.
Oh boy.
Man, they have been hitting. Ridiculous. Aaron, it's your turn. Can you save this? I will say, the one right next to
Possibly.
Zerx looks very hurt.
Sorry, I'm being
Bloody.
a nerd at the moment. I don't think Armel would also take the splash damage. He'd just get the direct hit.
Oh, would he? Okay.
I think it's everyone around him gets hit with the splash, and he just takes the direct.
That would make sense.
Feel free to nerd
Okay.
react to me if that's wrong.
I was thinking the bomber alchemist.
Yeah, it might be a feat for like a player character to get both on a double tap, but I think by just rules as written,
that is correct. Thank you very much.
All right, to continue with the trend of being a nerd, I'm going to target this guy and recall knowledge. Gotta figure out what these are.
Oh, okay. So, you look at these creatures, and you have no idea what these creatures are.
That was a crispy one I just got.
One would have been a crit fail.
Looks up at everyone and goes, "All right, guys, I don't know what these are." And he sticks his finger at a nearby rock and says, "Momentos!" And the rock flies at the strange creature and hopefully smacks it in the head if it lands.
All right, go right ahead.
It's to rock. It's bludgeoning.
That is a hit.
Let's roll damage.
Dead.
Alrighty. Let me see. No, but getting
near
real,
death.
Getting real close.
That was all 3 actions and turn.
Alrighty. Next up is Swigs.
Yeah, Swigs is a bit far away.
I mean, you're just right around 2 corners. You got this.
Guess I'll move up by the bear. Armel.
And you have 2
he's
more
way
actions
the fuck
left.
back there.
Yeah, he fell back and started spraying.
Guess I'll draw one of my bombs that I bought. That in action.
Yes, that is an action.
How do I attack with this? Okay.
You just
I guess
go ahead.
I'll attack with this, yeah.
You can just go ahead and target, and yeah.
I forgot to target.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll throw it on.
There he's targeting.
Which one are you targeting? Just so you know, it does do splash.
The one in the back.
Okay, I won't do splash on anyone, luckily. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Ooh. It takes 6 more points of damage.
Necrotic bomb.
Nice.
And that is your turn, Swigs. Zerx first. You are up.
I've only got 1 more of those left. I only bought a couple.
Well, it does help in this situation.
But I figured it'd give us more range if we needed it.
Smart.
I'm just going to swing on this one.
Go right ahead.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
You know, one thing I've been forgetting? Saves.
Yeah, I forgot to save. That's my bad.
Aaron and Swigs, can you give me a retroactive wisdom throw? But since you guys already went...
There we go.
Okay,
Give you a what now?
A will saving throw. It's under attributes, I believe. Yes. I keep forgetting about it. I hate started turn effects.
Oh, there you go.
There we
them
go.
apples.
Never mind.
Nice.
You guys
Wizard
are
is
just
so base.
steel. So Zerx, what did you do again? You attack. Yeah, go ahead and roll Dan. Oh, you already did. Good job. Oh, so close.
Oh.
What is it at? Near death red.
Oh, it is very close.
I'm going to strike again.
Go right ahead.
Stab in the heart. If it has one.
Yes.
Nice.
That does hit. Alrighty. Yeah, you overkill it. And here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I would like everyone to give me a fortitude save that's 30 feet from it. Let me just go ahead, check.
Oh no.
Exploding
everyone.
flop monster.
And I'll say, Aaron, you.
I should have covered my mouth.
You have a little bit of cover. You
Lesser
get
cover?
+1, yeah.
Okay.
And the other one is fully covered because, yeah, that one is fully covered. So go ahead.
Fortitude?
Fortitude.
How do I make this hidden? Does it need to be hidden?
No.
No. Go right ahead.
15. Oh, I'm sicking too. That's It's gonna bring it down.
Accidentally blind.
17.
There we go.
19.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I need these two to roll as well. I gotta keep remembering. All right, roll. Okay, so currently.
Oh God, Armel.
Only oh poor Armel. Only Swigs and Aaron passed. Everyone who's failed will be sickened 1, unless you are sickened 2 already, like Ugir. And you, I'll roll out 2d6 damage -4. Let's see. Everyone that failed receives 3 points of damage, and everyone who passed, which is Swigs and Aaron, takes 1 point of damage.
Alright.
Okay.
You still take damage? Damn.
Yep, you take damage unless you critically succeed.
What happened? Who calls that?
So, as Zerx plunges his sword into the beast, vanquishing it, it screeches and its body begins to blow up and then blow up and suck in as it just implodes and its guts just paint the walls, the ground, the ceiling, all over in a 30-foot radius. Even all of you, and you all are just covered in guts. Some less than others, and those in the back are able to withstand most of the splash, but some in front got coated all over by these nasty guts and parts. And yeah.
Well, we gotta watch out for these exploding zombies.
That's vile.
Very. It smells.
Arian says the one with the least amount of iron.
Yeah, that's a good reason why you passed. And Swigs probably just ducked behind the bear or Ugir.
I'm too short. It just went over my head because I'm so short.
No, man, that's in your beard.
I swallowed a bit.
That's nasty.
Zerx, you're up. You have 1 action left after killing them.
on action. I'm just going to raise my shield.
All right, Ugir, you're up.
All right. Oh, question. I had the shield raised. Could I block that or no from the explosion?
Unfortunately, no. That can only be done with attack rolls.
Gotcha. Okay. Raise shield and charge in and swing.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, let's see if this thing has money.
Money, money, money.
You just got covered in blood and guts, and you're worried about money?
Of course, everything's about money. Isn't that why you're doing this mission?
No? Well,
Yes,
kinda, but...
Kinda.
Lands a solid blow.
I don't know why we're all here risking our lives.
I mean, nobody's doing it for free down here.
The bear is, I guess.
In Pharrell's turn. Well, things has changed since his last turn. He's gonna go ahead and cast Heal Animal. And then command the bear. Well, he can't really command the bear, unfortunately, because the creature where it's at currently. There's no angles to hit.
Can he move to the side? Well, is that space?
Oh wait, the bear's unconscious. After that that area of damage, it ended up the poor bear fell unconscious. He only had that much health. So either way, the bear can only stand up this turn and not attack. But it's up and at him. And it stands back up for when Yunfro commands it. And I guess Yunfro tells him to get out of the way. That's the turn. Now it's this creature's turn. It goes ahead and makes a strike against Ugir.
I was about to jump our wizard for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
No, that was me. I was checking if I was out of range of its explosion this time.
Ooh, did it hit?
Oh, it did. Okay.
Oh, unfortunately, it did.
Shield block.
With the raised shield, it would have been 17, but it would have still hit. Yeah, you don't get raised shield. Let me go ahead and see if I can throw that on you.
Would it matter?
No, it wouldn't matter.
Okay, gotcha.
If you weren't sickened, then yes.
Oh,
Well, the AC bonus may not matter, but you could block still.
This is true.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do the damage. Alrighty.
What?
Woo!
Hey, good thing you hit me shield up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeez. So hit block, right?
So it's been rolling a lot of mounts lately.
I hit block, but it didn't do anything.
It should the block button should start glowing like a toggle, and then you hit damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I did have this problem before as well. Yeah,
it doesn't work. No.
It's having that problem as well. Just go ahead and give yourself back 5 HP.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And take away 5 HP. 9 HP from the shield.
Gotcha.
Because shield blocks 5 of it, and then you both take equal amount of the remaining damage. So it then goes ahead and makes another strike at you. Let's see if it misses or hits.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oof.
And again, goes ahead and tries one last time.
Oh.
But that is a miss. Because Ugir has his shield raised up. The effect isn't on him.
Oh, okay. So wait, even after if I, block with the shield?
I think the reason the block button didn't work is because you don't have that effect on you, and it was looking for the shield raise effect to let you block.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the effects tab, so I don't know how to apply it besides having Ugir raise the shield on his sheet. But either way, your AC should be 17 because he raised it, which means that's a miss.
Gotcha.
And that it's turn. Aaron, you're up.
Shields are really useful. Wow.
They are
very useful.
If I should have mentioned this when I was mentioning the other macro stuff like 2 sessions ago, but if you go to the compendium and type in the search bar raise, there's a raise shield macro, which adds the effect to you without you having to go into your sheet and click it.
Okay, gotcha.
You can just put it on your hotbar or something, and that's probably why the block button hasn't been working.
There's an option for it in the basic actions macro thing too.
Yeah,
that's
probably why
at the bottom it says raise shield toggle.
I'm looking for it. Sneak aid. Is it an explorer? Exploration.
Well, as you figure that out, Aaron, would you like to go ahead and take your turn?
Absolutely. I was calculating that while they were looking, and it comes down to the range on this fuck. Wow, actually, all my cantrips are 30 feet. How about this?
That is one thing I found out.
Do I have a line on this guy? Let's see. I should have a line on him. Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
cool.
I think you do. He might get a bonus. He might.
I will just funnel magic into my quarterstaff again and magically chuck it at this guy. That one has a range of 500 feet.
Yeah, he will get lesser cover, but that's all.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I guess that doesn't matter.
We'll put the hero point on that guy.
Like I said, you got a hero point for doing the story.
That one's, not much. Well, it is better, but
it is better. It is better, but unfortunately, that is still a miss.
It wasn't as an embarrassing miss, you know.
That is
the
true.
Quarterstaff did fly backwards out of my hand. All right, so that was one action, and I just really don't want to get close. I'm kind of in a pickle here, guys. I suppose I'll just get into cover, and that'll be my turn. I'm the squishy wizard. I'm not getting in that AoE kill blast.
Next up is Zerx.
Swigs.
Whoa.
Oh, Swigs. That's right. I accidentally hit there.
You can't skip the main character, man.
Swigs, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna dash in here. So I can go through him, right?
Yeah, you can. Honestly, because you are small size, I think I'll allow it.
Oh, alright, cool. Is that like a narrow space there?
Not where Ugir is, but the spaces around the creature.
Okay. I want to attempt to feint this monster.
Go right ahead.
Oh yeah.
Critical success.
Alright, so I get panache now, correct?
Yep, and he's currently flat off guard against you to the end of your...
I want to go ahead and use my finisher then.
Go right ahead. He has a -2 AC.
I gotta remember how to do this. So I do my +7, right?
Yeah, you just do your highest attack bonus against him and worry about the damage after.
Oh, I'm gonna use the hero point.
Go right ahead.
Do I just roll it again then?
You right click it and then hit reroll using hero point.
Okay.
Oh
my god.
Oh.
The pain of getting a worse roll with the hero point.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately, that is your turn. Oh.
I gotta take this off too, right?
Yep. That uses your panache.
Oh.
I
did read up on swashbucklers. I think if he misses his panache, it does damage still.
It does half because of the specific finisher you're doing. You do half damage, just the finisher damage though. So you roll 2d6 and he takes half.
Okay. How do I roll just a 2d6?
You go ahead and type. And you know what? I'll just type it right here in general.
Well, Arian said that instead of me, but it's fine. Without the period.
Oh, you got that? Okay, there you go. Yeah, just go ahead and copy that. And
Does that include the period there?
Without the period.
Without the period.
I had to include the period so it didn't actually go off.
Okay, well now it's putting it. It's blocking my view.
Oh, just go ahead and slash R 2d6.
Okay.
Solid.
Ooh, nice.
Great roll for that.
It's her.
Alright, cool.
And
At least I did something.
It's
Instead of just fumbling the bag.
Man, I don't even know if I want to go over there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna explode. I forgot. Jeez.
Yeah. And we're all kind of low except for Ben's legs. I'll risk it. Fuck it. I'll move forward and try to shove my way through him.
You got a javelin or something you can throw?
You can throw your dagger. You do have a dagger in your inventory.
I do?
Yep.
I'll try to drop.
You can drop your sword and grab your dagger and throw it if you want.
Do I have enough actions for that?
That'd take the rest of your turn, yes.
Dropping an item is free, is why you do have enough actions to do it.
Exactly. You would have to leave it on the ground, not sheath it. Sheathing's an action, but you can toss it.
Let's go for it, I guess.
Alrighty. Go ahead
Drop
and...
this.
Yep, and then go ahead and draw the dagger.
Dagger. Where's that draw? No.
It should be under, yeah, you could possibly, let me just click on your character, that should help. Under strikes, you can just click the dagger roll where it says draw, yeah. You click that, and then you can just toss it.
Toss it. Is it this? Okay, thrown. Plus 5. Is it plus 5 or would it be plus 1?
It'd be plus 5.
Plus 5, okay.
That's the highest one, and it's going to be using, I believe, your dex.
Let's go.
No!
Oh, no!
I'm easier foot on that.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, God.
Oh. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Alright.
And that is your turn. Ugir, can you finish off?
I don't know if I want to.
What's the harm?
I could die. Okay, the bear's okay. I think it'll be smart to heal and then swing.
Fair warning, if you do use that AoE heal, the monster may be caught in it and also heal. So,
oh yeah, okay.
You know,
I mean,
so 2 actions would be better then.
If it's undead, it'll do damage, but we don't know because I failed my recall knowledge.
Okay. I mean, we've been calling it a zombie, and it has been acting like a zombie, I guess.
Complete assumption. But yeah, if you want to risk it, man, it's all on you.
Well, if you want to swing this turn, you can. You won't be able to hit that AoE heal. It is up to you what you want to do.
2 action heal?
You can do that. I'll target 1 target and give it 1d8 plus 8.
Okay, give me some time. Spells are just...
Oh, no problem. No problem. So that's what you're going to do? Perfect. And you're healing yourself, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, make sure you don't get KO'd by this monster. Ooh.
That's fun.
Okay. So now we should be able to take this out without anybody dying.
Yeah. You should be able to perfectly.
Click the hammer this time. And go for the throat. Hero point. Wait, well, whose turn is it? Oh, it's going to be his turn next.
It's going to be the bear and Ian Farrell's turn.
Right, and the bear can't get in.
Can't do shit.
Yep. So hero point.
Let's see if they break. This breaks the
Come
chain.
on.
Fingers crossed. No.
Ah. Wow.
The -2. That is Ugir's turn, unfortunately.
Warrior needs to throw up.
Yin Farrell is going to move right here, target this creature, and he's going to go ahead and cast. Let's see. Yeah. He goes ahead and casts the needle darts.
I thought it was thorns for a second there. Needles of metal.
That's a cool fucking stuff.
That is really cool.
That hits. I forgot to target, but it's fine.
Please kill it. Oof.
5 damage. Ooh.
It's on orange, it's not red.
Exactly how much.
Oh, good.
Yo. That was a hard one. That was rough.
Yeah.
Everyone,
But everybody put their damage in, so that's good.
Okay, so I will say Armel and Aaron won't have to make a save, but I believe everyone else will.
Fortitude, right?
Fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
DC
Oh my
17.
God.
Oh.
Well, guys, we may be going back to the inn again.
Oh, Zerks and Swigs. Yeah, you.
Can I hero point that?
You can.
I might just have to.
Because those
Yeesh.
you both got critical
-2, man.
failures.
It's a 10 and.
No longer critical failure, just a failure, Swigs.
Okay.
And,
Well.
okay. Hey. Those are both critical failures.
All the hero points are being wasted.
Now you guys won't take double damage, luckily.
Yeah, someone
Okay, good.
Like, hit death's door there. So.
All we gotta do, everyone, let me see. So.
Oh, not a lot.
3 damage to Zerks, Swigs, and Ugir. 1 point of damage to Yin Farrell.
Does my second go as well?
Well, since the combat has ended, you guys could take time. It'll take a few moments, but you can retch and get rid of the sickened condition. But yeah, you
You'll throw up in the corner.
Yep.
And just like that, combat is ended.
I pick up my sword.
That's covered in steaming guts, mind you.
I pick up his sword.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I doubt this zombie has any pockets. But does it have anything?
From what you guys can give me a perception check, but I was gonna
XP.
Yeah, you can give me a secret perception check as you roll that. I was gonna make a very disgusting description for Zerks and Swigs and those critical failures. So thank goodness you guys failed, not critically failed. Okay. Let's see. So, Ugir, you go ahead. Let me go ahead and remove your sickened condition. After collecting yourself, you look around and you don't seem to find anything. But Swigs looks over and realizes that Ugir is actually standing on something. It's standing on a little metal hatch, it looks like.
Okay, there seems to be some kind of contraption below your feet. Mind stepping out of the way so we can get a better look at this?
Oh, sorry.
Man, why are you digging around in the... Oh, it's covered in gut.
I want to dig up the...
You might have eaten
the
something.
so-called hatch that we're finding here. Dust it off.
All you need to do is just slide out of the way. You move out of the way, and you see a bag in a little divot in the ground. Looks like someone placed it here. And I'll go ahead and make it public. As you open it up and see a whole bunch of coins inside.
Oh, hell yeah. How many coins we talking?
Currently, 5 gold pieces and 48 silver.
Hey, Ugir, I found some treasure. Some monies.
That can go to the party. We did kill it together.
Yeah, split it up.
You can just throw it into the party stash. We'll split it up all again like we did last time. Once we have everything from the dungeon.
I'll go ahead and do that. And yeah, you guys were able to kill these horrific, monstrous, awful creatures. And what would you like to do now?
Definitely zombies.
And looks around the guts and the horrible smelling room and says, "All right, I'm going back to the cellar. You guys can do what you want, but I'm not staying in here any longer than I have to. Bye."
Well,
how do we heal our badly injured warrior?
Yeah, I need to.
We can do that in the cellar, man. We don't gotta stand in the gut.
Fine by me.
Go ahead and leave your paw. Oh wait, are you talking about right there?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about near the entrance.
No. Our rat man is still here.
Oh, let me just. He just goes ahead and says, "Hi." I thought he tossed him off the map. You didn't see him. Everyone sees him climbing up the stairs as he gives a little rat wave, and yeah.
We are still in the encounter, by the way.
That is a good point.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
There you go.
Wait. We just went there. So...
There's a little path in that room you were just in. It goes down.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's also a path in the mermaid room.
I'm not there.
I will also say...
You really want us going back in there?
I will say, before you guys started that combat, as Swigs was poking around, Swigs, give me a retroactive perception check. Just a little bit.
What did you just say?
Basically, give me a perception check. This might change something.
Does it need to be blind, or can I just roll
blind?
Perception? Okay. Oh, that was not blind. There you go.
All right. You start to collect yourself as the battle winds down, and you start to remember what you were doing before the battle began, and you notice a little bit of a collapsed tunnel of some sort. And yeah, do you think that with a little bit of work, you could dig your way through to the other side? So, giving you another way to go.
Like me alone, or like the party could dig through?
You alone.
Oh boy, it's a bit risky.
Well, you can I'm saying it only takes one person. It doesn't need to be only you.
The whole party can go through, but it's only enough collapse for like one guy needs with a shovel to do it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Do we need a shovel? Or pick?
No, probably. It's a metaphor.
Okay.
Looks like it's a bunch of big rubble that you just need to
move out of the way.
Exactly.
All right. I informed the party of the path. There seems to be some loose rock here that leads down into another section of this cave.
Ooh, buried treasure, maybe.
Awesome, but I don't want to go back in that room, and I am really regretting. And he's trying to wipe the organ bile off him, so he has much less than everyone else. Not preparing my cleaning spell today. Thought throwing rocks would be better for fighting kobolds, but no. The one day I don't have it.
I say we should take the bath.
I'm not ready for battle yet. I'm basically, I'm dying.
Our man's broken.
All right, Og, you're paid up. You got any more healing spells in the tank?
We have a few,
Unfurl,
but it depends on
also
who's asking.
We gotta
He
remember
could
about
treat
his magic thing.
Yes, I beg Inferel to treat my wounds.
He has to roll his magic thing, doesn't he?
Not yet.
if it's not magical, and treat wounds is not magical.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Also, we don't know about the we don't like the characters don't know about the anti magic yet. So
Yeah.
Ogier wouldn't know not to just run up and dump a heal slot on you.
True.
You feel a little sus though.
I mean, it's more for combats. But we can treat you up. We have time.
Isn't Zerx immune to treat wounds at the moment?
Okay, target, boom.
Let
Well,
me
yeah, who is
see.
immune?
I mean, you guys obviously would probably wait till
Oh, he's not immune again.
Zerx can be targeted, unless you guys want to do something expedient.
How long's that duration?
Honestly, probably 30, 20 minutes, because you guys spent some time figuring out the riddle, exploring the little chamber, speaking with the rat, and then...
So you only had the hour one. Gotcha.
Yeah. It says I can't do it because he's immune to treat wounds.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we gotta,
He is...
wait.
I say 20 minutes, and you guys can wait the 20 minutes, and you can go ahead and do that at Ugir.
Okay.
That's also a chance for me to refocus.
Yeah, feel free. Yinfrel also refocus.
Come on, big number. Yes.
That is a big number. 10 healing for you.
I was rolling again.
You just go ahead and select the healing right there.
Is that? Oh yeah, no, it's true. Yes.
That was natural
good.
healing, buddy. No magic.
Uger cracks his knuckles. All in a day's work.
Yeah,
Okay, who's next?
This time.
Honestly, not a lot of people are hurt.
Yeah, pretty hard. I feel like, what, 1 damage?
Let me see. So, it looks like a lot of the group is just have a few points of damage on them. Ugir, Zerx, Yinfarel, Armel, and Erwin are all have like a few points of damage off. So it's up
I
to you.
have a single hit point. I'm fine.
Alright.
So it's up to you. You guys can spend another 10 minutes healing someone else, and Yinfarel can also help heal someone else, so you guys can top off, or you guys can continue on.
I don't mind continuing.
Just, as a discussion of what we're going to do next. I would rather deal with the mermaid room again. The trap is hopefully expended, and we don't know what's up there. The caves could be more. I still don't know what kind of creatures they were. They look kind of like undead, but we bled them, so who knows? But more of those I could do without.
How are we looking on spells?
I'm actually doing all right. I've only cast Mage Armor today. My other spell slot is still unused, and the power in my ring is still charged up, which will become an emergency bank for me to cast a spell that I've already used today and expended the rune circle for. So 2 in the chamber, effectively.
2 heals in the chamber too.
I have a feeling that statue's going to activate again if we go in there. So we didn't really disarm it, we just left.
Well,
So it activates upon entering the room.
Well, you know what? That's a good point. We could test this theory. Swigs, you're the most agile of us. Do you want to go see if it turns on and immediately run out if it does?
Yeah. Do I have to make a check for that, or can I just step in and step out?
Well, let's go ahead and do. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you can go and you step in, and nothing seems to happen. But you do recall that it didn't start to activate until Erwin got close to the pond, to the fountain. So right now, it's doing nothing.
Maybe if we skirt the edges, we can get through that room.
Yeah.
Really?
I think You guys think we want to do that? Try and scurry across?
Sure.
Ready.
Give us an example.
Does the bear
scurry along?
Before we run off?
What'd you say?
Does the bear need more healing from injured panel?
I think he was barely injured.
He's only missing 3 HP currently.
Oh, he's fine, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's pretty good on HP.
Let's scurry over here.
So, if you
make sure the light is with
the light is with
So, by climbing
Zerks.
on the rubble and staying on the far edges of the room, nothing seems to be happening. And
do we know this is a door?
Yes, that is a door. And go ahead. Let's go ahead and pause. Right.
Oh, okay. Ooh, food.
Buddies, we cannot retreat. This is a ride or die encounter. It's an encounter.
Alrighty, so let me just go ahead and explain.
We're gonna find a necromancer.
Oh, more of these little gremlins.
Oh, more? Okay.
As the door opens, the smell of rotten fish and mold wafts out. On the west side of this vast room is a large table with benches on either side. Old food scrapes, dirty knives, and broken plates cover the table, with 4 sets of kobolds eating a you could say, thrown together meal, possibly. You see fish bones scattered across the plates as the kobolds are starting to talk to each other. Off to the east side are burrows that have been dug into the wall to make small sleeping chambers filled with straw mats. And this must be the kobold's warren. As the door opens, the 4 kobolds eating lunch see you, and they turn. They both they look at each other and get up and says, "Everyone, get up! We have intruders!" As they and everyone else will roll initiative.
Oh boy. Dun, dun, dun.
Very friendly kobolds, I must say.
Yeah.
They're as friendly as
wants
swigs.
to talk and definitely not want to attack you every second that they get.
Oh, it's a bad initiative roll.
So many rolls.
What's the area of effect on splash damage? What determines that?
It's usually the adjacent tiles of the target, like
up, down, left, right.
Yeah. It's like if I put a splash damage here, this one, like just the adjacent tiles of the center target.
The square around the target.
Yeah. Typically, I mean, some bombs are special and have like wider ones. But generally, it's just the adjacent ones.
Alrighty.
Holy shit! There's a lot of these. I'm gonna hero point my initiative. I need to go before these people.
Okay. I will say they do not have their weapons in hand.
Mm-hmm.
That was a marginal improvement. I guess I'll take it.
Maybe we can reason with them.
They already tried
they look like they're reaching for their
weapons. we can probably intimidate them, maybe, if we had some charisma in the party.
Alrighty. So the first one goes ahead, reaches over to its back, and draws their spear. Then it, like a fool, charges Zerks. And then stabs out.
Uh-oh. They
And
clog up that door.
critically misses. The next one draws his spear as well, goes ahead and notices it can't get by, and let me see, do they have anything? And we'll go ahead and toss his spear at Zerks.
His only weapon.
That's not what he's just thinking, let's kill him. And Zerks, I'll give you a bonus to AC because of he's throwing through his ally square.
Yeah.
And that is a miss. And next one. This one draws a spear and, like a conga line, sees what the one did in front of it and tries again.
Monkey see, monkey do.
And goes ahead. I would say it's a good -1 penalty still. So add that. And actually hits. Whoa! Rolled high. Oh, Zerx, you take 7 points of damage. This kobold sees what his friend did and, with a smirk, tosses the spear, hitting dead center in your chest, and said, "See? That's how you do it," and smacks the back of his head. "Do better." And, currently, Zerx, you have a spear in your chest, but Swigs is up, and you can move through ally spaces wherever you are.
How does this roll through work? Can I roll to the left or right of him?
Oh, currently, Swigs is currently in Zerx's spot. Pawns cannot occupy the same space. But tumble through, you can still 1, 2, 3. You can still tumble through the opponent. All you have to do is roll an acrobatics check against a reflex. So go ahead and target.
I move back up there, or what do I do here?
Actually, yeah, you do move back up there.
Okay.
And if you fail, you have to go back to where you just moved from.
Okay.
But let's worry about that if you fail. So go ahead and roll.
Through. Hell yeah.
Never mind, you don't need to. And you can decide where you go as you gain panache.
I'm going to roll through here. To the left here. I do that? That works?
Yes, that works.
Alright, cool. And then I'm going to throw my bomb at the middle guy here.
Alrighty. You already had your bomb drawn?
Oh, I didn't have my bomb drawn. I can't do that, can I?
Unfortunately not.
Alright, well then I'll just target this guy with my finisher.
Alrighty. Let's see if you kill him.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's just
Why,
with your
bro?
finishers.
Every goddamn time.
And if it's a critical failure, you do not get the half 2d6.
Yeah. That's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Swigs.
Don't worry, we got you, man. We got you.
Yeah.
Alright, this one pulls out its
Bob
spear.
and weave 7 times in a row now.
This one goes ahead, pulls out his spear, and then sees Swigs as a target, runs into the spider webs, and goes ahead and attacks you with its spear. With its last action, hitting
God
our
damn.
poor Swigs. Let's see what the damage. Not terrible. Not terrible. Has 5 points of damage as you feel the spear cut into you. And that's its turn. Yinfarel. You know what? Okay, it's gonna order Armel to tumble through this kobold square. So let's see if that works. Let's see. Armel does it. He tumbles through the kobold square and gets into flanking as he reaches out to claw at this kobold. Or, you know what? Bite attack. And misses. And Yinfarel, not wanting to trigger the trap if that would happen, and I don't think he could do anything, unfortunately. Well, he can try to tumble through inside.
Play
That's
it safe.
what he will do. He will try to tumble through. If he can't, then he's gonna try to, he's gonna stay there. But we'll see. And he does it.
Wow, 1919.
He tumbles through, and he's gonna move over here. Yeah, right there. And that's his turn. Aaron, your turn is up. What would you like to do? I bet you wish you had lightning bolt.
No, because I would fucking kill our party if I did.
It's such a nice line, though.
It is a nice line. I do appreciate a good line as a wizard. On how many warriors? God, there's a lot of warriors. Okay. Arian hears the clamor of the warriors and the predicament they're in with the fountain behind them, and he very quickly says to Ogier, "Hey, do you remember our conversation in the inn?"
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
A green rune appears at the tip of Arian's staff, and he sweeps it along the ground, like pointing it like almost 30 feet away from him, towards that ground over there, until the rune and the ground behind that last kobold in the line flashes green, and with Abaddon and a dark hum, the rune explodes, and the ground splits, and a skeleton guard crawls out from beneath the terrain. And cast it.
Ooh.
Sorry, it's got to load the compendium to let me summon the monster.
All good, all good.
He can do anything.
Interesting.
Let's see. I would like to summon this guy because zombies fuck.
What? No, totally not. Yeah, they
All right, there it is.
There's nothing there for me. It's invisible.
Is it invisible?
On my screen.
It's on there on my screen as well.
I do not see it either. Let me restart my computer. Or
yeah, it might
browser.
be desync. I'll hold until everyone's refreshed.
You must be logged into. Oh, no. XXX. Loading
forward. Now that my skeleton is in there and it's tied to my player key, I can hear the kobold sound effects from the skeleton.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay.
Let me know if you want.
Oh, I can see it now. Nice.
Okay. I'll lower the volume.
No, it's fine. I can lower it myself if I wanted to. It's just kind of funny. Anyways, the skeleton crawls its way up from the cracked stone, and Arian shouts after it, "Kill all the kobolds except the one dressed like a pirate." And the skeleton has 2 actions. So
let's see if it kills some kobolds.
It's a miss on the first one. I don't think
this is still awesome though.
Points on my
Blade Dude's got some sweep.
He does get the sweep going, and he uses his second action to attack again. There we go.
That's a hit.
That's better.
Ooh.
It's about gone. That kobold screeches as
the skeleton swipes as it comes up the ground and just misses, but once it's fully on its feet, it just thrusts the sword forward into its gut and moves on. That's the end of its turn. And mine.
Alrighty. Next one is the 2 kobolds. So they both will go ahead and draw their spears. This one will go first. It will go ahead, take the place where it sees Armel, and attack once. Hitting and dealing 4 points of damage. And that's its turn. And the other one goes and sees the skeleton and doesn't like it at all. Goes ahead, goes right here, and tries to kill it.
Well, it's already dead.
It tries to stab at it, freaked out why it's, even living. And it does hit, dealing
It's sneak attack. How to pull that off?
Because it currently has.
It's flanking. Yeah.
Oh.
Off guard. Well, yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't have a spear, but you don't need a weapon. His unarmed fist counts as it, which unfortunately will destroy the skeleton. It looks like.
Really?
That guy didn't.
How'd that happen?
Damn.
It has 6. No, it has 16 AC. It has 4 health.
Oh.
Yeah, that explodes it.
It did take a hit. Because that would have been nasty on someone else.
I did tank that.
Yeah.
And that is the Kobold's turn.
Alright, and watch the skeleton.
Alright, Zergs. We're gonna need you to decapitate this dude now.
Hopefully.
We need to reduce their numbers a bit.
Yeah. Maybe we should have backed up and let him into the trap.
Zergs, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to just strike the man right in front of me.
Let's see if you kill him.
Let's see. 11.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I do.
Alrighty. That will kill the Kobold.
Yes.
Nice.
Very nice.
And now you have 2 actions left.
Alright, I'm going to move forward and then strike this one.
Go right ahead. Yeah, it has no spear currently. Unfortunately, that is a miss. That is your turn. And Ugir, you are up. The way is clear.
Oh, perfect.
What would you like to do?
The one in the back is still alive, right? Okay, yeah, near death.
Yes.
2 actions. Well, we can do either by 1. 1 action stride and go for the kneecaps.
Go right ahead. That is unfortunately a miss.
Okay.
And you have 1 action left.
Ray shield.
Alrighty, that is your turn. Next up, we have the last Kobold, who will draw their spear and will go right here, and it will go for Swigs or Zergs. It goes after Zergs because it just watched Zergs just kill one of their friends. As it misses, ending its turn. And now, it's another Kobold's turn. This one does not have a weapon, but he goes to grab the weapon, he goes to grab the spear that's embedded in your chest, Zergs. While doing that, you can take an AOO on him, reactive strike on him.
Alright, but let's do that. Alright, do that.
Just go ahead and make an attack roll with your highest bonus. That's all you need to do. And that hits.
Halo fighters.
Nicely done.
Well, I think I probably
that does it. That kills it.
I'm ready.
And the one right afterwards, seeing what happened, and Monkey sees Monkey Dude, goes right up and reaches to grab the spear, and unfortunately you do not have a second reaction. So it goes ahead and grabs the spear, and I don't know, did it be a roll?
I would think that would do damage to me ripping a spear out of my chest.
Nah, it's just flavor. I'm not gonna kill you with flavor. No, I'm not gonna kill you with flavor. He's not gonna make a roll. Yeah, sure. It's just a kobold, and it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to do it like that. You're supposed to do it like this. Yanks the spear out of your armor, and yeah, he goes ahead and makes a strike at you.
Reactive shield.
Unfortunately, you already used your reaction, so you cannot do that.
Oh.
But let's see if this even hits.
Oh.
That is a miss, and that's its turn. It's very weak in turn. Swigs, you are up. You have 3 kobolds in your way. What would you like to do?
Swigs, we're going to use tail toxin on the kobold in the cobwebs.
Oh, okay. Tell me more about it.
I didn't even see him right there.
I don't remember how it works.
So, let me see.
I can't read it. It's not showing me the whole effect.
You can
click
it and it'll...
Thank you. And you can hit apply effect.
Yeah, I'm clicking. Oh, there we go.
That's nasty, dude. What the hell?
Yeah. Apply effect.
Now, go ahead and do your attack, or do you want to do a setup first?
No, I'll just go ahead and attack the guy in the cobwebs.
Go right ahead.
Oh, we got a hit. Let's go.
Do your damage. Four points of damage.
Alright, cool.
Hell yeah.
I can check again, right?
Oh, hold on. You took that damage.
Oh, I took that damage.
There you go. Fixed it.
Okay. I have one more action, right?
You have one more action. What would you like to do?
My poison stays, correct?
Your poison goes away when you make it.
So it goes away now?
Yes. I believe that's how poisons work in this game.
I don't know how to get rid of it, so...
I got it. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
You're good to go. You have one action left. Would you like to make it strike or set up?
I'm just gonna attack the guy above me now.
Go right ahead.
I gotta make sure I target him. Which one is he? Here we go.
You can also click on their token and press T. Oh, that's a hit.
I'm gonna do some damage. Maybe
3
not.
points.
Damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of the damage.
Why am I taking that damage? I keep doing it to myself.
You're clicking the top damage. What is it called? It's the bottom one that matters. But don't worry, I'll fix that. There we go.
Thank you.
Now it is the kobold's turn. Let me see which one though. Oh, the one you just poisoned. He goes ahead, takes 1 point of damage from. I think that's actually at the end of the turn. Yes, that takes an end of the turn.
That's usually how poison works.
So it takes it at the end of the turn, but while it's waiting, it goes ahead and makes a strike at you 3 times, actually.
Oh boy.
Let's see. At least you're not off guard. 1,
Nice.
2, 3.
Nice.
Which,
Can't touch this.
that'll be its turn. And I think it goes ahead. If I move the turn, yep, it rolls automatically.
Cool.
Resistant poison. That's cool.
And it fails, so it's still poison, taking a point of damage. And now it is Yinfarel's turn. Yinfarel goes ahead and casts. Well, first we'll command the bear. The bear will go ahead and target this kobold and make a strike, missing, and then tries again with the. Oh wait, was I attacking with the spear? Dang. There we go. And then, but that was still missed, and we'll be attacking with the claw. Actually, I'll delete it because that was my fault. So it will try to attack the kobold with the jaws. Dealing damage. Doesn't matter if it's minimum because it kills the kobold and it turns around and targets the kobold next to him, doing a claw attack and missing. Ian Farrell
and falling on its face.
Ian Farrell will go ahead and cast Electric Arc. Yeah, he'll cast Electric Arc. Do spells, Electric Arc. One passes, one fails, and roll damage. One takes 6 points, and one takes 3, and that's Ian Farrell's turn. Next up is Aaron. You're up.
Genius idea, guys.
Smart idea. What is it?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, Electric Arc. I was like, another anime dead? Alrighty.
Reaches out, makes that grasping motion, and he rolls his hand. Does 2 successes. It's unfortunate, but we're gonna roll the damage anyway.
Oh, nice.
Man damage. Oh, the pain.
Oh, that hurt.
The good gods are punishing me for sorting with the undead.
Still cool animation.
My turn.
Alrighty, this kobold goes ahead, fends for its life, making a spear strike. Missing on the first one. Or did it miss? It hit. Ooh, I thought it was gonna miss. Ooh, dealing 5 points of damage. It goes ahead, tries to attack again. Missing, then attacks again. Missing critically. Next one. This one goes up and flanks Ugir.
Ooh.
And tries to strike at you twice. And that's a miss. That's a miss. That's its turn. Zerx, you're up. There's only 4 kobolds left in the room.
Alright, I'm just going to move up one, and then I'm going to strike the one above me.
Go right ahead. That is a hit. Fighters, man.
Fun and work.
Oh, that is 6 points. Which he looks very hurt now. You have 1 action left. 2 very hurt kobolds right next to you.
I'm gonna hit the one on the left.
Go right ahead. Unfortunately, that's going to be a miss. Now it is Ugir's turn.
Well,
what would you like to do?
They remind me about flanking, so let's flank.
Go
What?
right ahead.
Or do I want to attack first? Yeah, let's flank first. Bada, swing. Nice.
Very nice.
Let's go.
I think you overkilled it.
Yeah, that's overkill.
Jesus.
Evaporated.
It's like a whack-a-mole.
You did massive damage. Oh, God. You obliterated this kobold. There was a kobold there, and now there's just mush after the warhammer falls on it.
Last action, I guess, help the bear flank.
Alright, go right ahead. And now it is one of the remaining kobolds' turn. It looks around and gets right here, providing flanking for the bear and Swigs.
Oh, Congo line.
And nice little line. And, ooh, what shall he do? He goes ahead and targets Swig. Let's see what happens.
Try.
Yeah, try he does, but miss.
Yeah.
And now it's all the way to Swig's turn as the other three are dead.
Perfect. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the near-death guy here.
Go right ahead.
We're gonna hit him with a critical hit, easy.
Oh, yep. That is
Perfect.
yeah, let me see. Yeah, dead. So you're no longer flanked.
With my second action, I will attack the poisoned kobold.
Go right ahead.
I will miss, apparently.
You have a third action. What would you like to do?
Full sell.
Full send? Alright, I'll just...
Oh.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, next up is one of the kobolds who lost their flanking buddy. You know what, Swigs? You proved to be a threat. It goes to attack you. Ooh, it hit?
Damn.
Kobold on kobold crime.
5 points of damage to you.
Damn.
Show him that you're the best kobold.
Missing. And
you got a lucky hit. That's all it was. Lucky hit.
That is its turn as it lands 1 on you. And Pharrell goes ahead. Oh, yeah. The poison.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Let's see. Natural 1. No. And so far, the poison is putting in work. It is dying from that poison. It's coughing. You see blood coming out of its mouth. And Yun Pharrell goes ahead and commands the bear. Or first, you know what? He goes up and... Ooh. You know what? Yeah. He goes right here and casts Electric Arc on these two, seeing they're both really hurt. Let me see. There we go. Oh, yeah, I already rolled it, didn't I? Yep, I did. All right. Both passing.
Uh-oh.
Let's roll for some damage. Oh, God. They are so close to death. Oh. It's like if they didn't take half, they would both be dead. As that's Yunferel's turn. Aaron, you're up.
If that's the case, I might get a sick triple kill here. Double kill here. Actually, can I even... Let me check Electric Arc. I don't know if I can make it go the other direction. Lightning Bolt leaps from one target to another. Yeah, it's fine. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that whole thing again. We'll get a... Arian makes a grasping motion, and lightning shoots out at the tip of the staff.
I can roll. I can. But they have to critically succeed. Because they both have 1 HP.
There we go.
Double kill.
Take the full.
They literally both have 1 HP, which is insane. As you fry the last remaining kobolds. And combat is ended.
Nice.
Barely any casualties.
Well, we lost some hit points right here.
And yeah, good job, everyone. As things are winding down, Yin Pharrell actually says, there's one more kobold over there and points to one that dens over here.
Oh, they're gonna point to Swigs. I was like, he's not an
There is
enemy.
one over there. He's cowering.
Okay,
Yeah.
arms up, no weapons. Slowly.
As you look in this little den, you see a kobold clutching something in a bag of sorts, and is just hugging the wall, watching you all, very scared as it just stands there against the wall.
No. Okay. Ugir puts his hammer down and shield and grabs his crossbow. Aims.
And it goes ahead. It just hides under the blanket, and yeah, that's what it does. What do?
Well, Ogier looks like it's got treasure. Are you gonna beat the shit out of it?
Whoa, maybe you should let Swigs talk to him first.
Okay, they attacked us first, so I don't know what trickery they're gonna do over here.
He's cowering in a corner. He can't go nowhere.
Listen, I got wounds. If I go up there and he doesn't want to talk and he attacks me, it could be good.
He pulls like a desperate maneuver. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
What do they speak? Draconic?
And you know,
you yell from across the room, maybe.
I can translate from behind if somebody wants to.
I mean, is it? Well, tell me, do they? I don't know much about kobolds. Do they speak Draconic, or is it like some other kobold dialect that I'm unfamiliar with?
I believe it's just Draconic. I speak Draconic.
Oh, well, then I'll take care of it then. And Arian doesn't exactly step up. He's staying behind the marshals, but he does switch over to Draconic and calls out to the kobold. If you don't come out, you're dead. I'm just telling you, fair and square.
It replies in kobold, in Draconic. You will just kill me as soon as I leave. Please, just let me hide here. I won't bother you all. I don't have anything.
All right.
Anything of worth to you.
All right, so we'll do this fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. We won't kill you if you help us, and I want 2 things from you to help us. And if you do that, we let you walk out of here of your own free will, as long as you leave the town that's sitting above this ruin. Fair?
Well, it's a tavern, but yes.
Actually, it is. We're on top of the fishmongery, or under the fishmonger's fish place. Regardless, the first thing I want to know, where's your chieftain?
It pauses for a moment, and I would like you to give me a diplomacy check.
I love diplomacy, man. It's one of my traits.
We all do diplomacy?
No,
right now, just Aaron, since he's the only one talking.
Ooh, that's high. 15.
Untrained diplomacy and 1 charisma.
All right. This is.
I have a +6 in diplomacy.
Oh, that helps. Okay. So, it replies, Boss Zolgren is the big leader of the mighty kobolds, and she has powerful magics to roast everyone alive. She's very angry all the time and demands much from her servants, especially now that she has a powerful new friend. She's right over those steps, and she points that way, up north. Right there is her chambers.
Arian considers the language he's speaking and then says, you guys don't have a dragon down here, do you? And he's got his eyes shut and he's prepared to start wincing in pain.
He's know of it.
Oh.
No way they got a dragon down here.
Blessing from the gods. We've got it from a salesman. We thought it's rock, but it turns out special rock. A sign that Zolgren says that kobolds are destined to return to the surface and conquer the pathetic human town. That's what Zolgren says to all of us, as soon as the hatchling is grown, we will rise up to take what is ours.
All right, I want you to pause right there. Don't twitch or anything under that blanket. And then Arian turns to the party and switches back to common and says, I'm sure Swig's heard, but for the rest of you, got a dragon?
Yeah.
These little guys have a dragon. Yeah, right. That fits down in this, whatever you call this, tomb.
Yeah, this place is pretty small. I don't think a dragon could fit that in here. I think he's...
Well, according from what he said, it's just very recently hatched. So from my studies, that would mean it's about the size of like a dog if we're lucky, a small bear if we're unlucky. It kind of just depends on how old it is. I'm hoping it's on the younger side because I don't imagine they could have fed it without us, like, well, I say us, Otari noticing. So I'm hoping for, maybe a dog-sized one. But if he's speaking the truth, we do not need to go any further until we're rested all the way up. But we need to check the other thing. And then Arian turns back.
Wait. How old is the dragon?
Is there a way for me to convince this kobold to join us?
Well, probably not.
Talk to him.
What I have to check with that?
Have my bow at the ready if he tries anything.
First, you need to talk to him more and see. Give me a convincing argument.
Wait, before you get into it.
Well, okay, yeah, go for it.
Orion switches back to Draconic again and says, last thing I want from you, and then looks like my kobold associate wants a word with you. What's in the bag you're holding?
Nothing of worth to you.
Is it like kobold eggs?
It grows very, very silent.
Well, look, we're not going to kill an unborn kobold. We're not, monsters.
Nothing of worth to you.
Is it the fish?
We're looking for a barrel of fish, which is, like, quite honestly probably fits the dragon at this point. But, look, yes or no, is it kobold eggs?
It's really sad. I mean, what would it does? Just saying, what happens if it is kobold eggs? What would you care?
It's more or less. I want to know if it's not kobold eggs.
Since Zerk's at dinner, it hides more under the blanket.
That was a joke. It is a well-known fact in scholarly circles that kobolds do not taste very good.
Yes, they don't. No,
very
not good.
Absolutely. But you answer the question. The reward is we don't attack you.
What's the question?
The question was, what's in the bag? The first question was, where was your chief? Second question, what's in the bag? You're answering them both honestly. We'll let you walk out of here alive.
Eggs.
All right, well, I'll just take your word for it then. All right, sweet. We aren't going to give him his life, but I'll let you talk to him.
I don't believe it's a good idea for him to be running off on these caves alone. He could be going to get friends. I think he should be coming with us.
Well, we have cleared every single room so far, so I don't think he has any more friends that we haven't already.
I mean, he still has the chieftain.
Well, the chieftain's that way. We're not going to let him go that way. We're going to let him run out towards the exit and escape town, because it's one kobold. Like the captain up there, the guard captain, can take care of that with a single strike. It's not a big deal. If he's on his own, then that's why we can let him leave without causing a big deal.
It'd be fun to watch him fight for his life.
rather sadistic, and if you really want a quote-unquote ally,
companion.
Well, he wouldn't really be a companion. He'd be an ally looking for the first chance to escape or stab us in the back. I think we would be better off without him.
Ooh, can you be his new chieftain?
I mean, I guess I can agree with that. We can't trust that he wouldn't shank one of us in our sleep or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. He's answered the questions fair and square, so I say we get him out of here.
Steal his stuff and let him go.
What's it called? As you guys are discussing more, it feels very scared, as it like nothing's guaranteed. It says, I get more information. Leave me alive. Please.
Well, we already agreed to let you live as long as you come out and show us your bag, and if it's kobold eggs like you said, you walk out of here.
It lifts up
they
the
aren't
blanket.
kobold eggs, and why?
It peeks out of the blanket, just holding out the bag. It pulls back the flap, and you guys can see eggs for half a second before it covers it back up and pulls it back in the blanket, under the blanket.
All right, fair and square. You treated us honestly. We're not going to convince. Is it infant side? If it's an egg, there's a different word for it, I'm sure. But still, we'll let you go. Get out of here.
No break. Yes.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Hmm.
And it starts to
intimidation check as a walk of
Ugir just, just hovers his arrows and just watch him just leave the room. Make sure his crossbow doesn't miss his mark.
Oh, wait for
yeah, get out of here.
I'm gonna pull my shield out real quick.
No, you can still do it. For flavor.
Oh. Yeah, you're not convincing him to work at a Quickie Mart.
The bear roars at it a little bit as it just hugs the wall, clutching the bag as it just slides away, nice and slowly. And then you hear the pitter-pattering of feet as it begins to run.
All right, those are good deeds for the day. And I'd like to point out to all of you, that was 2 lucky guesses.
Very lucky.
Yeah, very lucky. Well, I don't read much about kobolds. They do speak Draconic, which suggests some relationship to dragons. I haven't really researched it very much, but
I mean, you are a wizard, so, you're pretty smart in your craft. You know your monsters.
Anyway, there's a chest right here, and Orion kicks it open. Hey!
Loot.
Let's see. We've got some oil, it looks like, a feather token, which, hopefully we don't have to use that here. A healing potion, which we should probably give to Zerks or Swigs. Some fine cloth, with no idea where they got that. A painting, quite a bit. 25 silver pieces, and it looks like a decanter of, and he uncorks it and smells it, soured wine, which is maybe somebody's taste, and he puts the cork back in. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I'm going to shove all of that into the party stash. Sig and Zerk, you can decide who gets the healing potion.
You are our tank and our frontliner, so I'll be okay if you take it.
Yeah, and you can still have.
You have been putting,
or you can get your administrative.
Yeah.
What's in the 3 bedrolls?
Gear, would you mind treating my wounds? Friend?
Oh, no problem. Treating I can do for free.
You also look around and you look at the bedrolls. There's nothing in them. Oh, man. I didn't realize they had an action here where they could throw food at you.
Thanks.
Does it hurt?
For his good helping.
It makes you sickened.
Yeah, nasty.
The bear is very happy.
Yes, I'd be petting the bear for his good work.
Infrel goes ahead and casts Heal Animal on the bear.
So
it looks like. It looks like, by the way, the noise is. You would be worried that it might, the chamber nearby might reverberate, but it doesn't seem like it did of sorts.
Do I apply this healing?
Yes, if we're taking the time to do it.
Alright, perfect. You just put me atop.
How would I grab that potion?
Good as new.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Hit C and then go to stash, and then you can open the party stash, and then you just drag it into your own sheet, and it'll stick it in your inventory.
Okay.
As things start winding down, Arian kind of sticks his hands together and kind of starts twiddling his thumbs awkwardly. Everyone noticed, obviously, the skeleton. How do we feel about that? I only told Ogier about it before, just wanted to gauge the room.
I say it's useful.
Okay. Stevie looks kind of relieved.
Hey, it's making us money. Got these kobolds out of here faster than anything else.
Took a hit for us. Definitely has some tactical uses.
Okay, I was just making sure because some people have some pretty strong abhorrences when it comes to the undead. Definitely not something that guy in town.
No, I end up getting off. I don't want.
Wait. Are we the only ones who know about this?
I don't need you desecrating my dead body if I have
that's a fair point. And Ogier, you usually just don't come to town and start screaming about your ability to summon and animate the dead. It usually gets you tied to a stake and set on fire.
Gotcha. Well, we'll make sure we'll keep it a secret.
Are your powers limited to the one bone man, or is there other stuff you can summon?
I mean, I can summon zombies too, but I think they're kind of useless because they're so slow. I mean, they're good guards, I guess, and they will probably take more damage than the skeleton, but they are just really slow. Like, you have no idea.
Okay. Room for improvement on your summon on that, or is it kind of set in stone?
Well, at the moment, and I'm sure this goes for our dear Druid too, as far as, spell casting goes, we're on the lower end at the moment. I'm sure as, I advance my skill, there is some room for improvement. But until then, I'm just kind of happy I'm not being, or having a sword put through my gut at the moment. But hey, this is, good progress on the experience gaining. I actually feel like I've learned more running through this dungeon than I have in a few months of just sitting around studying old books. I guess there's something to be said for applying knowledge that you've stuck in your head.
Agreed. So I guess we should get some rest, right?
Well, see, that's what I was going to bring up next.
We want to look around a little more, see if we can find anything.
Well, we know
because it's quite a large space.
Yeah.
We go over there. We got to fight the chief.
The dragon that way, and he points up towards the big opening. It depends if we want to rest or not, because that means bunkering down somewhere, either down here or up top in the inn for a few, about 8 hours or so.
Does resting restore hero points?
No.
No, they do not.
Okay. Gotcha.
Orion does not answer that question. But if I don't want to leave the Kobold chieftain down here with the dragon with all the dead bodies to get mad and ambush us when we come back down. So if we are going to rest, I think we should blockade that area like we did last time with like that table and those crates and whatnot.
We have another trap, don't we? We have an extra trap?
I think Holy Knight actually was in possession of those.
I believe so. And just to let you all know as well, Yinfarel actually has no expended spell slots currently.
Well, what does he have prepared?
Conductive weapon and flourishing flora.
Okay, I've seen the flourishing flora spell, so I know what that does.
And the conductive, it gives a +1 shocking weapon.
Nice, the shocking rune on demand. That's neat.
Himself or to others?
To others or himself.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
I feel like we're missing something.
It's up to you guys. I hate to do it, but I could use the energy in my ring to dredge up another dead body to maybe take another hit. But besides that,
on some supplies too. We got some money.
We do have some money, and I've got. It's up to you guys. I mean,
how much time has passed?
Well, we have a week, so we only took a day off.
Probably 2 hours.
How many more days do we have left?
Well, we took the 1 day. We took the 1 day to rest, so we're actually down to about 6 days. When we rest again, we'll be down to 5.
Yeah, we got plenty of time then.
And they said she did say that the barrels was with the chamber with the boss.
Yeah, the barrel is in there. I'm going to be honest. I think with the revelation of the dragon being down here, Tamley is going to be happy that we killed the dragon. I got to be honest. I don't think the fish have survived the appetite of the lizard.
I'd be okay with heading back, resting.
Agreed.
Sorry.
Yep. We don't know how old that dragon is.
We did just go through hell. We went through exploding monsters.
We did through quite a bit.
A room full of Kobold.
Because I also think Ogier should get the bits of monster out of his beard. Have you noticed that, by the way?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was too distracted with all the Loot. Yeah, let me
Yeah,
get this
I know.
out.
I wasn't like, shaming you or anything. It's just, I imagine that's rather smelling right under your nose. But yeah, let's barricade this up and we'll go back up. And just as a favor to me, don't tell anyone about the undead stuff. I'd rather not get lynched.
Gotcha.
Can respect that.
Yeah, respect that.
All right. So you guys are going to create a barricade here. We could say whoever has the highest crafting, give me a crafting check.
And I have nothing in crafting.
We can go to the party tab and go to overview, and there's a party skills thing, and it will actually tell us who has the highest crafting. And it looks like it is me, of all people.
Well, you can start instructing how to do this. And
I'm working on my crafting.
Stealth as well. Go ahead and make me a stealth check. See if you guys can do this sneakily.
You want me to roll crafting?
Yep, go ahead and roll crafting.
How do we see this party thing?
Hit P, and then go to overview, and then there's a button for party skill, and you can hover over each skill, and it'll give you a breakdown on who's trained, who's the best, so on and so forth.
So yeah, Ian Farrell or Aaron can give me a stealth, and Aaron, you can give me a crafting.
My stealth is the same as theirs. Can I do a stealth?
Oh, it is the same? Then yeah, go right ahead.
Alright, perfect.
It's actually a low roll for me on crafting.
Oh wait, this says +4 on here, but when I go to this party thing, it says +5, so I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now. It says +4.
+5 the highest. Is that what it's telling me?
+5 is
+5 is the highest in the party.
Yeah, that's Aaron and Ian Farrell. It's yeah.
Because when I hover over it, it shows me theirs, but not mine. So I assumed that was mine.
Yeah. Crafting. Crafting is much higher than my stealth. So.
Would you like to roll for the party stealth as well, Aaron? Just see
can I do that? Can I multitask?
Sure. It's what's it called? Otherwise, it'd be Yin Farrell rolling that.
I mean, Yin Farrell's not doing anything else. I mean, there's no reason for him not to. I think our stealths are even.
It is. Are you taking you can wait because if you want and just rest up so you don't use the potion, or you can use it now.
Yeah, I'll just rest up.
I'm gonna say we're gonna rest and we'll keep it.
All right. So you guys make a standard barricade, but you think you did this all pretty stealthy, making a nice solid wall right there. And yeah, you guys feel good about it. So what would you like to do now? Head back up and go back to Otari?
I think we should. Yeah. I want to go to the shop. If we have time to still.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Just to pick up a few more items.
You guys go ahead, head back up. There's no troubles as you guys do that. And go ahead.
Mr. DM, can you liquefy our assets in the party tab? Oh, Otari music. That's what it's playing for me last time.
There we go. And that's... And treasure can be sold for the full...
Where the shop is at.
It's the Otari market.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're looking for where you can
actually.
Yeah. If you're looking to actually look at, you go open your character's sheet with C, and then go over to your inventory, and there's a magnifying glass over each subsection. So, with how Pathfinder 2e works, you can buy anything
I did not mean to buy that.
Yeah, you can buy anything that isn't uncommon and lower or equal to your level.
Jacob, I accidentally bought an alchemical crossbow. How do I cancel that action?
Oh, 1 second. You can just go ahead, delete it, and then give you back the coins that how much it costs.
25 gold. Yeah, I wouldn't want to buy that either.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I just split up the gold between everyone.
Nice.
Thank you.
Grooving, guys.
Making money.
How much do I have at the moment? 20 gold, 18 silver.
She's about to fight a dragon. We probably should have asked what type of dragon it was.
So much coins.
Well, we're just going to be ready for the boss, man. We're just going to well, probably what's going to happen is we're going to get crit 1,000 times, and then
well, don't jinx it.
Our gold is going to be gone just like that.
So you guys are able to come back up without trouble. Tamelia welcomes you guys back and thanks you for your heroics. And as you guys head to the market to sell your things, what would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to do anything special, or would you like to buy some stuff and rest for the night?
The only thing
buy one healing potion at least.
Is that like unique and that can't be done in the menu? Is I do want to tell Miss Canderville, hey, there's a before we leave. That is, there's a dragon possibly underneath your fishery.
A dragon? What?
Yeah,
that's what I said.
We were joking last time about like the kobolds and the kobold infestation and the undead and whatnot. But one of the kobolds we interrogated claimed there's a dragon underneath there too. That the kobolds hatched from an egg. That's probably where your fish have gone.
Where would it? How would they get a dragon egg around?
There's two things. One, those
dragons.
I'm telling you right now, that complex you have under your fishery is insanely huge. I think it's from the time of the Rose Guard, since we found a room in there that presumably belonged to one of the members of the Rose Guard. And upon the other altars of deities we found down there, it's quite sizable. I think it's part of like old Otari or something. Secondly, it's big enough for at least a small dragon to crawl around.
She looks back at the where the doors blocking the basement is, and she wonders if a chain will hold back the dragon now.
It depends on what type of dragon it is. As Orion follows her gaze, because it's a fire or acid dragon, well, we're kind of all screwed, and we'll learn pretty quickly. If it's like a poison or lightning dragon, we're probably fine until we go down there and probably get set on fire, lightning, or whatever. Don't tell the guard captain yet, because we still want that reward, especially since we're going to have to fight a dragon for it. But we don't show back up after we go back down again tomorrow. You probably should tell Mr. I know his name. Oh, see there one moment. I gotta scroll down. Mr. Longsaddle that there's a dragon down there. But until then, just between us.
Go ahead and make me a diplomacy check.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty big news that you're asking her to keep hidden for now.
Well, just for a day.
Yeah, you give yourself a +2 as well.
There we go. That's a 16.
With that? Yeah. She's like, okay, you all proved to be strong and trustworthy. Please, take out this dragon. Please, a dragon in Otari, if it grows, it could pose a very danger to this poor town. Please,
I promise you, we're gonna kill it, 100%. We had to come back up because one, we learned there was a dragon down there, and we decided we wanted to buy some more stuff and rest. But we're going back down first light tomorrow.
Please, I know I can't give you anything, but this will be such. This will save the town. She doesn't know really what to say. She can't really give you anything else besides what she promised, and she's. Yeah,
don't worry about it. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited myself. Dragons typically have hordes, so magic item maybe. Hopefully, got my fingers crossed.
Wouldn't hurt to have a few drinks for us when we get back from winning.
That'd work too.
A couple of drinks for our extra hard work.
Mm-hmm. And one for the bear.
I can see about that.
Yeah, some fish for the bear, maybe.
But don't worry, we're gonna run to the market and buy whatever the heck we decide we need, and we're gonna go back down there come first light once we're all rested up.
Thank you. You all are amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And I promise to get you some good drinks for thank you. And
my favorite is rum. I love me some rum.
I'll keep that in mind. And yeah, is there anything else you guys would like to do as you leave the fishery?
I feel the RP thing.
Get some art. We did get some art from that cave. Maybe we could sell that.
We already liquidated it.
Oh, you did? Okay. I let my cat back inside, so I was probably gone.
Yeah, you're good. We divided up the gold too.
Butter, hey, you caught a wind of that about the tomb?
Oh yeah, that would explain the 32 gold pieces that I
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
You said what's it called? Tomb. You said it might be one of the members of the Rose Guard, right?
Well, I said the whole complex was probably dating back to the Rose Guard because the Dwarven wizard's door, which leads me to assume that the tomb is also a member, or possibly a member of the Rose Guard or one of their sponsors.
Possibly. Who knows?
What's up?
But we still haven't found that key yet. I'm assuming it's on the chieftain. I haven't forgotten about the tomb yet.
So that happened with Dad's thing.
Okay.
And we had to start
what the
over,
armor stuff
so I
is.
pull it up back up, but it wouldn't play
What
again.
armor
I
stuff?
don't know why it does that.
I'm looking at armor to buy, and it
I
doesn't
guess
tell
that
me
must have
anything
been
about
the
it.
game.
It's simply like a description.
It's the traits.
But yeah.
The
So how
traits
was
are
not everything was smaller.
The traits are
Well,
what
for me,
define what
nothing's
it does.
changed. I did
So
exactly what I know already.
There's
Expanded,
light
what I
armor,
wanted to
heavy
do. This time
armor,
I had a
medium
whole
armor.
domination planned in
If
mind.
you actually
Found
want
all
to
killed
see
it
the AC
almost
for it,
immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Then
go-
immediately start making my way
there's a
to
description
somebody
box,
else.
and there's also a detail box.
We're probably gonna win
And
the
if you
next
go over
like
to the detail box,
hour
it'll
or
tell you
two.
what the
Yeah,
AC
yeah.
bonus is.
This
Hour
is
or
what
two?
I'm looking for. Thank you.
No problem.
Unless Dad wants to take forever watching the freaking
yeah.
movie.
I can't even think of what I need to buy because I bought a healing potion.
That's what happens. They drink, they watch a movie, and then boom, game over.
I'm just looking for
Honestly.
armor.
And it's like, are we even playing anymore?
We are.
Maybe I should get
It's
like
just they take their
a
time.
spell scroll.
Yeah, it just takes some time.
I wish we figured out what type of dragon it
Doesn't
was.
freaking
because then I
do
could
anything
compare it
right.
together, but I didn't
Well,
know
you're not helping me.
I asked him, hey, do you need help? Like, no, I'm good. It's like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm good.
Let's see,
Okay.
spells.
Like, I asked
Where
him.
do I
If he
see
chooses
the
not for me to help him, then
What are you, a fighter?
Yeah, swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler. I'm assuming medium light.
If you go over to your character sheet and where it says where you can go to your proficiency at the bottom, it'll tell you what
defenses
defenses
I just go
you're
on a
trained
raging
in.
rant because that's like, well, I want to finish these games fast. You barely do anything. Of course
Yep,
it's gonna
light
feel
armor.
so
Oh,
good.
you're only
Doing
trained
But you made
in
that as small as
light
possible,
armor.
right?
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
small as
present.
yes, I
Kind
made
of
it
a
as
Han
small as
Solo
possible.
character.
That would allow
Yeah.
4 players.
What armor are you wearing at the moment?
Just leather, I think.
I made sure
The
that
big
we're all
upgrade
same
for you,
layer,
and you're going to
that
probably
we all
stay
did
in this
that,
armor for
and
the
that there
entire
was, you know,
campaign, unless
basically
we find a unique
minimum
version
amount
of
of
it that has
hills
like
and
magic on it.
Nice,
Is
okay.
studded
So it's
leather.
like, this is as fast as it can possibly be.
It
Yeah.
also depends on
Okay.
if he gets his dex higher too.
Well, I'm about to. We're about to go
studded
fight
leather
the chieftain
drop
and then
is
the
not great
dragon
if your dex
in
is
the
higher
beginner's
than,
guide.
like,
First time I've ever done that before. So can't wait.
like a +3 bonus at
Huh?
that point.
In the beginner's box.
Better,
Well,
but for
Yeah,
now,
so
I think studded leather is going to be
I'm getting a lot of money.
one thing.
It says my check penalty is
After we do the fight and stuff, I'm gonna tell
That's
everybody,
if
hey,
you don't have enough
pay
strength.
me a silver
Yeah.
gold coin
Okay.
for
Yeah,
a
you
gold
don't
coin for a
actually
person
need
for a week.
Oh, he
And
actually
I'll give you
has
guys
a
heals.
+4 dex.
He does have
Yeah.
then stay in leather.
And then,
Stay in
everybody
leather.
pays you a gold coin.
Listen, my dex is really
Everyone
good.
heals.
Yeah, what's called? Yeah, you're pretty good at how you are.
By the end of
Later on,
There's a lot of armor to look
I
at.
had to do that.
there is. Later
So,
on,
play it
I will
once,
be
play
able
it
to
now.
Like dominating.
ruins
It's like
and
it's bad.
the weapons
It's
and
not
armor,
that it's bad.
but the armor
It's that
runes
it's
are actually much higher levels than the weapon runes are. So.
And is it even worth buying a weapon?
No. Well, you can
the
transfer the
computers
runes
did
from
be
weapon to
basically
weapon
fledglings
if
on
you
for the
want. It just costs a little
reasonably
gold.
good.
But if you want to upgrade your weapon and get
It's
like
like,
a weapon with
hey,
better traits, absolutely buy it. But if you're happy with the weapon you're using and
It's just
you're
at
going to
some
use the
point,
traits it has,
I want it to be
you're
where,
going to upgrade it rather
I have
than.
to actively fight them in order to win, and not that it's just a. I can do that
Usually, you
as an
can
option.
keep all the equipment you start with. You just have to pay gold into it to upgrade.
So,
Like,
I guess what
for
you're gonna do.
example, I hate wearing armor,
playing with them,
but I started.
it's
I had to
fun
buy
to develop
explorer's
and stuff.
clothing. I can put
But at the same
armor.
time, it's like, you know,
Funny enough, I
like, you
didn't
can't
even
get
notice
too
this,
early
but
because you
Swigs
don't like
actually
the
apparently
property,
has
you
the
have to
Rose
start
Guard
building
lore.
things.
Does it? That's cool.
What does that mean?
that means anything with the Rose Guard, you can roll that lore check for a lower DC on knowledge like that. And that's because of your background of Rune Delver.
I am dancing.
No, I need to keep that in mind because you would have actually rolled that a few times.
What's the Rose Guard? What is that even?
They're the faction orcs. They were a venturing group of like us called the Rose Guard. It's like their team name, and they founded Otari once they settled down.
And during the festival there'll be a lot more information about them. Let's just say. So, anyhow, what would you after buying some things? Would you guys are you guys gonna go back to the Rowdy Rockfish?
Yeah, that's what my plan is. I'm trying to see if there's like a first rank spell I can buy that's going to be good, but a lot of these first rank spells are fortitude saves, and I imagine a dragon has pretty good fortitude.
All I have to say is
Good possibility.
you're doing good. You're hanging out with family. I wish you were there. I can't.
Do I find the Tower Shield at the moment?
Well, I can't.
Oh, Tower Shield.
Besides that,
You know, yeah, it's a pretty common. They probably have just only one, but yeah, you can buy yourself a Tower Shield.
And also that, okay. So yeah, you see, I get it that you have like 2, maybe 3 things that you.
So I guess you have a big old shield now.
One physically, one
It does lower your
emotionally.
speed by 5 feet, I believe.
Yeah, emotionally. Emotionally, what? You say because you can't sit here and
You
dominate
can
every
spend
single
2
time and win every single game you want to do?
actions.
Jeez,
One
like
action.
no,
it's a drag fest
and
until
second action
modern
give you
era.
an additional plus
Yeah,
2.
you're not even. You don't even want to
get
get. You
plus
don't even
4
want to move
bonus to
past the
AC
Renaissance, let alone get to the
in total.
modern.
What is
No, I want to.
It's like if we play
Silver
Civilization
pieces.
Revolutions, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that you don't want to
the Tower Shield costs 10
bomber
gold.
planes. You really want
Do
to
I
sit here
find
and tell me
shield
you don't want to use
spikes?
bomber planes? That's like saying
Shield
you don't want to use
spikes.
pikemen
Sure.
because you can't be
If
bothered
it's
to sit
a
here and
common
get up to
0
that.
level item
Like-
or what, yeah, you guys can
Like,
find it.
seriously,
It's
don't
up to
tell
level
me
4 in this
that
place.
that is,
As you guys start to level up and want better items, you're gonna have to have
Pop it over to Absalom.
Yep, you're gonna have to pick an order.
But if you're gonna say you're not fucking fine, then I'll do what you
But,
want because
yeah.
you know it's what
So
you
we
want.
got our
Flying
fighter
also takes
with
forever
a
too.
big
You know
old
what that
shield
whole
and getting
Warhammer thing,
spikes
like I
on
told you,
it.
That's mainly your fault.
And-
It's not the Warhammer thing.
Swig,
If you want to
did
see
you
me
buy
take
anything?
3 hours to win
I
a game,
bought
oh,
some
because you
more
want
No,
to less
all
to your
most
army.
games
I was
do
thinking about
take
getting
3
a new
hours to
shield,
do.
but
I've
Alright,
seen
I was
about
waiting
6
for everyone
hours,
else to
not
get
like
done
the
before I
3
asked.
3 hours
questions.
normal. 6 hours because
Yeah,
you
4
take
to 3
because you take
hours.
forever.
4 to 3
Because right
hours.
now I just have to.
And look,
Honestly, games
Like
should just be
gauntlet
an
shit.
hour or 2.
look, I
Which isn't
get it,
terrible.
and which is why I concede
it's
to
not
that
bad.
point that the normal game of Warhammer is too long for our leisure.
I can't figure out how to
That's why we do
filter
war
finesse
craft.
weapon.
And
There's no
You go
finesse
down to
filter.
the traits,
Yeah,
not
let
the
me get
search
into
text, like at the top, go down to the traits
But that's
of the
besides the
search bar specifically typing finesse.
point is that even if that are all the case, you can still do whatever the heck you wanted on the side while this is still going on. Not like it's
I'm
not
going
like
to
there's no
buy-
in
I'm just-
between for you
and-
to do anything.
I'm hoping it's not a fucking
begrudgingly
blue dragon, but I'm gonna buy a potion of
So don't get me
electrical
wrong, but there is
retaliation.
some leeway for you to at least do something outside
Alrighty.
of how mom and dad do. Even
And I
though
am
for
going
them
to
it's
lean over
probably
to
more
our
detrimental in
marshals
terms of,
and
you
say,
know, learning.
Look.
this is
Like
gonna
you
be
said,
4
playing
gold.
with them is very hard.
Because
It's like
that's
easy.
the price of it
It's like
everywhere.
one of the easy
But-
computers. Yes, I get it.
You guys could buy a
But I don't
potency
mind
rune, or
being
crystal,
there
I
with
should
them.
say,
It adds
that
a
it
sense
will
of
only
relief
make
that
your
for
weapon more
human
powerful
people are playing
temporarily,
with you instead of it just being a
but it
purely
will
You still want to be
still
a
give your
challenge.
weapon some pump.
So, can't really be a challenge if it's, you know.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, I'm not going to just
It's true.
stop because
How
they
would I go
enjoy
about
it too.
placing the shield spikes on my shield?
I
That's a
don't
quick
know.
question. I actually don't know.
I just miss you.
This is the item
You just miss me.
Orion brought up.
Nice.
You're the
I
only
like
one
to,
you're the only
Well, that
one
gives
really
me a challenge.
draw
You're the only one who really spiked my punch.
Attached
Well, again,
weapon must be
as much as
combined
fun
with
as it is to play
the-
that, I can't sit here and play for hours another thing too.
Yeah, I know. You're
I guess so.
also
Yeah, I guess you need
busy
to draw
like
it, but
everyone
I'll,
else is, John, I know.
I'll just
Even though you're
say
doing
yes.
this right now, which is kind of
Can I
making
get
the idea
uncommon
of
weapons?
you being busy
You
redundant.
You can. You just have to have a good. You just have to have a reason why you would have that.
You have to have quote unquote access to it.
I'm not
For
saying you're
example,
not. I'm
elves
just saying.
have access to elves.
We already beat the game. It's just we're playing out the dungeon, which is
same
that's
goes with dwarves and so on.
But
and so
next
forth.
week we're gonna have to start the new campaign.
Depending on the
that just came
weapon,
out.
some of them aren't
I can't wait for
race
that.
driven; they're just area region driven
I
as
know
well.
when you're busy, just like
But
know
I
that
am
you
okay
also
with uncommon
have the
stuff
ability
as long
to
as you have a good
explain
reason
for yourself to
why
do other
you would have that.
So it really isn't. So to me, it really isn't really.
And the big upgrade for weapons is that you get more traits on them, which gives you more actions you can do without having like if you're wielding a two-handed weapon, you can't shove enemies unless that two-handed weapon has the shove trait, because you don't have a hand free to actually push someone away from you.
Yeah, we got that tomorrow, so that's fun. Well, why today?
Then goes for sorting forward.
What do you mean? It's on the TV downstairs. You don't know. You got the computer.
Aaron, are you buying it?
Right? That's why you got on the computer,
Ghost
right?
Is Gears getting Minor Potion and repairing their shield.
Well, not the one you just played. I saw you play the other version. Did you not?
I
You don't need to.
Yeah, I'm just
gonna
So, is that why you got it?
Speaking of which, do you want me to draw it?
If it's not, then tell me. I mean, like,
It's always attached. You might have to draw it so you can use the attack.
I think anytime you have the shield like in your hand, you can just also draw it because the game doesn't care how many weapons you have drawn. For the specific reason, like it doesn't number your hand off.
yeah, I
It
saw
just
that.
goes, oh, he's got this out because maybe it's attached. Because you can also attach torches to shields. So you can have a light source and your shield up at the same time. And it's the same function.
League of Legends is down because I don't trust that new mouse with my life.
No, it's not. And that's why you get an additional bonus to armor class.
And I'm saying
but I have to
Yeah,
I can play like
something
arena
to take
and
over.
joust and stuff.
You
but
just
if I'm
spend
trying
an
to, like, play
action,
rank
another
and stuff,
action.
I need to know how to play Conquest.
Is there like a
My
thing for
God,
it?
it
Or
just
at least
it
it's
feels
called
like
the
I'm
take
fighting
cover
an
action.
alien if I'm gonna be
Or
playing.
does it take two actions or?
I think, yeah. So you have to raise the shield for your first.
At least with League of
and then
Legends,
you
I
use the
know,
basic
you know,
action macro,
I know, I
hit the
truly
take
feel
cover
the difference between
toggle,
gold and
and then that'd be another action,
you could be
and
fighting
it'll give you
three
plus
different
4 to
fights
AC.
all at once, and
But
apparently
the thing
that's
is,
supposed to be normal.
when you move,
And I'm like, I don't even know. Heck, the
you
other
lose
issues,
the
I
cover.
don't know like
Yeah.
all the matchups properly. I
So,
could if I
Yes,
really
okay,
wanted to,
yeah.
but it's like
Does it take an action
just
to
feel like a whole
two-hand a weapon when you're one-handed?
big issue, especially
Yes.
since like, well, I
So
might
like
as
the
well
bladed
just
hoop,
smite
if
two
I wanted
things out, since,
two-handed,
that's
the higher
probably
damage, I have to do an action for that.
Yeah, or you can
factors
just
make it seem
two-hand
like
it
such a
before we go
detriment
into
to play.
combat.
Especially
I was
since
thinking
it's
about
like,
grabbing the
even
bladed
then, I'm
hoop.
still going to be
Seems kinda
disadvantaged
But I believe swashbucklers must
Can I not use
it
that?
one-handed weapon, right? Or is it just?
It says it's
Like,
one-handed, but I can
is,
two-hand
if I'm
it to
gonna be
roll a
playing that
d8
game,
instead.
I need to learn the
Let me
If you two-hand the weapon, you will
If
lose
I
your
wanted to go lead
swashbuckler
Valley Cleric
benefits, I
and go
think.
lead Elden, if I
Let
wanted
me
to go
double
take
check
I'm gonna
real
take
quick.
But in this game, it's like trying to.
But while he's double
fanatic
checking that,
over
I
the
put the
items being
potency
controlled just
crystal in
feels
chat.
like
So what the
because timing is important.
Wait. You're talking about
it
the different rocket, right?
temporarily turns your weapon into a magic +1 striking weapon. A striking rune. Double check this.
But
because I don't
Deep
think
Rock
I don't
Galactic
this information.
that's just
Gives
gonna
you
be
an additional
me just,
damage die.
Yeah, you get
That-
so if your
Still
weapon does like a D8
You don't wanna do it this time?
while it's a striking weapon, it'll do 2d8.
Okay, cool.
Is that
Anything else? We're good?
permanent?
Yeah.
Or is
No,
that
you can make it permanent
Gotcha.
later on, but this potency crystal, rather than it being a potency ruin, is a consumable you can like break on top of your weapon, and it makes it magical temporarily. It lasts
one encounter?
it
One
lasts
round.
one round, yeah, but it doesn't take an action to use it. You just think about it, and obviously you just
okay.
for the fight.
Oh,
The crystal
I'm gonna
will
be a
tied
magus, by
to
the
like
way.
the hilt of your
Yeah,
weapon.
Yeah,
And when you
for
think
a
about
necromancer,
breaking it, it
magus.
will break and
I
activate.
mean, not exactly sure.
And the +1 goes for damage and your
No,
roll to hit.
not summoning.
So it
You
makes
just
it
have to have
more
necromancy
accurate too.
spell. So like Vampiric Touch, Grimson Tendril, you know.
Okay, well.
I know it's in the campaign full of, you know, undead and stuff.
but it doesn't mean I
Uh,
have to use that.
I believe
just
it's
most of my
the
spells are
whichever gives you the +4.
At this point, just saying you're
It doesn't tell me. Just
Okay.
for a certain standard or greater.
I believe that's greater cover.
Yeah, so that's what
Does it? Well, here's the question. It
Anything I
says the
should bring for the
bonus
dragon?
goes to +4
Anything I should
if
bring for
you
the dragon?
count him or raising the shield.
dragon
That's
slaying
+2,
sword.
and then if he took the +2 cover, that would get him to +4.
Yes.
That's how you want to read that.
Yes, that's how you. It gives you a total of +4, +2 severance. But I'm just seeing like if this overrides
the wizard figured it out.
because it's a higher number.
$5. I already know you played the game.
It depends
like,
if
you
it's the same
yeah.
type of.
I don't know anyone who's gonna know
Yes,
that.
I believe it's
Thank you. Thank he did it on the first try. I was
It would
like,
just be,
thank you. I was
greater
like,
cover.
yeah, okay.
That way he gets a +4, but it wouldn't count the other one since it's the same type.
Put that in chat on accident.
All good. All
Bleeded
good.
Hood.
So what did you find out about this?
You could use it. The reason, yeah, it's fine for you to use it as a finesse weapon. It just has to be finesse. I remembered why. The
But I can
stipulation.
two-hand it and still use my swashbuckler abilities.
You can indeed. I remembered why. It's because a lot of weapons that are finesse or agile can't be two-handed.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if I need a reason for why I can use it, my performance is +6, so like a hoop guy would be kind of cool for that.
Yeah, you can use
have high performance.
But yeah, heck yeah. What is it called? Yeah, you can. We could say you spent some time and or even like you could have started like you could have had a good reason why you didn't use it or whatever. You can find that. It's beginning of the campaign.
Question. How do you...
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Just figured out to load ammo into your crossbow. Shield good. Can I buy a potion and the potency crystal?
Sure.
Got the money.
Yeah.
As long as it's a lower than a 4th level item, you can find it reasonably here.
Gotcha. I think I know how to use the compendium for my...
Not to put on my nerd emoji face again, but I think we can only... Like, Otari's level 4, but we can't buy the items until we're equal to their level.
Yes. And you have to only buy level 1 or lower items.
You don't know. I don't need a potency crystal. I just realized that.
I mean,
that's true. You have a Riddick weapon.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. You have that kick-ass. That's such a good spell, man. It's so good.
How do I sell weapons?
You could just go ahead and
since it's 9 silver, just give myself 9 silver.
Give half
and then
of the
delete it. Oh, half of it. Okay.
Yeah. And then
how does that work with 9?
You round
4
down.
And then you copper.
Oh, that'll do it too.
Okay, cool.
I forgot about coppers.
Cappers.
I don't ever think about
the poor man's money.
Poor man.
We're adventurers. We spend silver and gold.
Heck yeah. Nice job, everyone.
Okay.
And
4 off of that.
Well, you guys gonna rest of the crow's cast? Not the crow's cast. The Rowdy Rock first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kick a dragon's ass.
The reason why I was just speeding that up quickly is because as you guys, Yinfro also goes back to the woods. As you guys go and rest up and wake up in the morning, you guys just feel a tad bit stronger, a little bit smarter, a little bit quicker as you level up to level 2.
Let's fuck up.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, you guys, the last encounter you guys needed to do to level up was the Kobold encounter. And I'm like, wow,
perfect.
You guys are perfectly going to rest. Because here's the thing, you guys cannot level up until you take a night's rest and
we fucking went back to the end. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention it in a way before you guys went in there, but you guys got to that conclusion by yourself. So I'm like, oh, that worked perfectly. So this is in this campaign, we're gonna handle level ups. I think I'm gonna do milestone. We are basically you need to rest to do that, but I will give you a clear indicator, or I'll give you a good way to know where if you guys would level up. It'll also be obvious in some areas.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Since we're doing free archetype, you will have to go into the game settings and change the Pathfinder 2e core. There will be a variant rules menu, and you'll need to turn on free archetype rule for us.
That's why I was wondering. Okay, it found it already. Noise.
It'll give us the slot on our sheet. There we go. Perfect. It just immediately popped up.
I was literally gonna ask you that question because that really solved it quickly. You guys got free archetypes now as well as you leveled up to level 2. All you need to level up is go to your character sheet and go to the top right corner and put level 2 on there. You can go to the feat section and grab that because everyone got class feats. And our spellcasters also got some nice stuff.
Nice. Let's see.
Nice stuff. I can prepare more than 2 spells. Well, really 1 spell, because one of those slots was always going to be occupied by Mage Armor. Maybe that's what we'll find down in the Dragon's Hoard, a wand of Mystic Armor for me. I could free up the slot. Alright.
Okay, so we have to go to Path Builder and then re-import our character? No?
No, you do not at all.
You can just click the level 1 thing in your sheet and then just set it to 2. And then when you go to your feats menu, it'll open up the level 2 feat slot for you, and you can just drag and drop them in from the menu.
Now, okay, gotcha.
That's nice. It raises your level, your HP and stuff too.
And you can obviously have Path Builder open and just see what you picked and just throw it in there, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
I have it right next to me.
I don't suggest importing it because I believe it will just reset possibly your items. I'm not 100% on that.
It probably will, to be straight. I think that's exactly what it would do.
Yeah, so it is best to build your character on Path Builder and then copy it to the to what you have on here. That's what I do as well. I just make it on Path Builder and then copy and paste.
Gotcha.
DM, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Because this determines what skill feat I pick. When we encounter enemy spellcasters, because this chieftain is an enemy spellcaster, are you going to enable the foundry settings where we don't know what they cast? Because if that's the case, then I'm going to pick up recognize. If that is the case, where you set it up where foundry will, there's a setting in there that will say, this NPC is casting a spell of the arcane, divine, primal, or whatever tradition. But the thing is, the reason I asked is because the class feat I picked out for this level is recognize spell. And if you're not going to use that rule, I'm not going to pick that feat.
To do it, but it's always an inconvenience myself.
It is, but there's a setting in there somewhere to obscure spells or end abilities in the settings.
Do that.
Because because recognize spells useful. It's just not useful.
It's never really used in my games because I by the time I realize I'm not supposed to tell everyone, I'm already like I'm like, okay, he's gonna cast this one on you as I figure things out. That makes it a whole lot easier.
It's more of a, this happens, you don't know why exactly. Luckily, if I automatically recognize the spell that I have prepared, and this will go for Ogier and our druid as well, before I mispronounce their name again. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you guys get skill feats, and also you get you don't get a skill buff this level. So that's level 3.
Next level.
The rogue skill one now, though. Oh, thank God, no, it's a rogue. So much skills. But all right, but
I have a question.
Yes.
Again, so I just got combat climber, which lets me climb with one hand and still use my other hand. But my hoop says that climbing interferes. Does my feet just become useless then?
Hold on, let me see. Bladed hoops.
You can climb with a hand occupied. So with one hand, so normally with climbing, you need both hands focused on the climbing. So you can keep the hoop in one hand and still use it as a weapon. and you
And
can use
climb.
your other hand to climb. So that's how that works.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rule it that because of the feat, you can operate with one hand and do
Okay.
that. It's only because of the feat.
And what is this keeping it spinning? What is that? I'm confused about this. It says I can spin the hoop.
I will check it.
It says setting the hoop spinning takes one interaction. Or one interact action.
It's from Extinction Curse Adventure Path. Interesting. But
I'm gonna laugh when I know what that is.
Alright. It's from a circus campaign.
Oh, makes sense.
But pretty tracks for the old character. Is that just a innate casting? I have no idea how this works.
What is increasing damage by one stun mean?
It means like a D6 becomes a D8, a D8 becomes a D10.
Okay.
Oh,
it's like spinning it is like getting it ready.
No, spinning it gains it the freehand trait, meaning it doesn't take up a hand. Usually.
Oh.
Okay.
That means basically that means you can't be disarmed by with it.
When it's spinning, it can't be disarmed. Okay, cool.
You can't be disarmed.
Oh, I think that's got.
There's no option for me to like spin it, so I'm assuming I have to tell you that I'm spinning.
Yeah, it's what's it called? It's mostly gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be super useful besides you look cool and it's flavorful.
Yeah, okay.
But if there's a time I'm disarming people, then that'll come to a point because depends if I have a smart monster that's strong.
Fair enough.
Well, it's a shame that all of the only spell scroll we found in this beginner's box was a spell I already knew, so I couldn't copy it to my spellbook.
R.I.P. indeed.
Womp womp. Alright, I think I'm set. I've got my spells set up. I've got my new lore skill. I am cooking. So, for the record, Mr. DM, Lore Master just lets me... I have all the lore skills basically now.
Okay then.
That was fast.
Let me double check if that's true.
Wait, how many lore is that?
So my dedication that I'm taking for my archetype is the Lore Master dedication. So I'm trained in the Lore Master lore skill, a special lore skill that can be used only to recall knowledge, but on any topic. So, for example, if he ever makes you roll, hey, you have the Rose Guard skill, a lore skill, you're eligible for this check. I'm also eligible for that check because Lore Master lets me recall on any topic.
Oh, okay.
It means I'm a big nerd.
I think it fits your character.
It does. There's actually once I go a little further down this archetype line, I get the focus spell Lore Master's Etude. I'm not sure how to say it, but it lets me. It gives me advantage on a recall knowledge check, which is one of the rare cases of Pathfinder giving you advantage on something.
Why am I getting minuses for the map right now? What is that?
Is
I'm
this?
confused.
Oh,
that one might not be an agile weapon anymore, so you're actually taking the real map.
Yes. What is it called? So, yeah, basically, it would have been -8 if it had agile, but since it's not agile, you're taking the attendant, like Butter said. So, agile makes it where you take one less penalty from each of the penalties. So that's a good reason to use it. But there's also this one that has the sweep and two-handed trait, so that's good as well. It is up to you, my man.
Imagine buying weapons to get the sweep trait. Just summon the undead, dude. They already have it.
Exactly.
They only have 4 HP, but they have the sweep trait.
But now we also have our spellcaster with level 1 spells. That is very interesting.
Are you going to level up Holy Knight's character too? Like, did he send you his pack order?
He did not. What's it called? I am deciding whether or not I'm going to include him for the last part.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe he just like went, guys, I have sensed a disturbance in nature. I must go clear up a dam.
Yeah, I think
Help some
I'm gonna have
beavers.
him peace out for the last bit of this, and because the beginner box is meant to be run with 4 people, and so it's perfect.
You know, if I wanted to be a shit-eating wizard, there is a spell scroll I can buy. 1 second, I gotta check the price of something.
Zerx, everything went